What were the best rookie cards that came out of 2024 Topps, all 3 series? Happy hobby. I'm Dave Gonos, and today is something special. If you're a sports card collector and you're working with a limited budget, that's what we talk about here on our channel, on a YouTube channel, on the gonos.substack.com newsletter, Happy Hobby Sports Cards newsletter, and then our podcast as well, as you can find on Apple and Spotify. Today, we are ranking the 15 best 2024 Topps rookie cards. Now, I'm talking about all 3 releases, Topps Series 1, Series 2, and Update. All the rookie cards from those series mashed together. So how many rookies? 229 rookie cards came out of those 3 series. And we're going to pick the top 15, share with you. These are the 15 that you want to make sure you get in your collection. We think they're going to be pretty good. As a matter of fact, this whole rookie class, we think this whole rookie card class, I should say, was pretty fantastic. It's, in my opinion, it's the best rookie card class since 2018, possibly going all the way back to 2011. But right now, we're going to hold off on that. Looks like the best one since 2018. That's my opinion. Take that for what it's worth. Now, the specific 2024 Topps Update, I do believe this is the best release since 2018 Topps Update. Now, 2018 Topps Update, I don't know if you remember, but Ronald Acuna Jr., his true rookie card was in that set. Juan Soto's true rookie card. Shane Bieber's true rookie card. Shane Bieber's rookie card. I'm just kidding. Gleyber Torres was in it also. Austin Meadows. It was a really good release, and it had a ton of Shohei Ohtani cards as well, which it wasn't his true rookie card set. He was Series 2, the previous release, but he did get a bunch of rookie cards in that update set that had the rookie card designation, so that counts. It's just not his true rookie card. So we think this is one of the best ones, 2024 Topps, all 3 series, one of the best years since 2018. So we're going to rank them, but we're not going to just rank them just, hey, here's my favorites. We're going to look at the stats. We're going to look at the value, and we're going to look at how they did this year, and we're going to kind of rank accordingly that way. Now, we're not just going to use base cards. Base cards is, sure, it's easy. That's the easy way to do it, but it's like we're talking about a dollar card, maybe 50 cents card once we get into the, the double-digit guys. That's not really. Are you watching a video for that? We're looking at the Topps Gold cards. These are parallel series numbered to 2024. So 2024, these cards produced. Gold border. Pretty nice looking, especially with this set. Really good looking set with that gold border design. So we're going to rank them off of that. Raw sales 2024 Topps Gold parallels of these true rookie cards, not the debut, not the combo cards, just their true rookie cards. Now, if you do like to collect rookie cards, and I'm assuming you do because you're a sports card collector, go to my website at davidgonos.com. At the very top of the website, you'll see links to 4 different pages that take you to the best rookie cards in every single year from all 4 major sports. So you'll see the best baseball cards, baseball rookie cards. That's the first one. That's the big one. That's the one everyone clicks on. Second one, you see the best football rookie cards, best basketball rookie cards, and best hockey rookie cards. Click on those. You'll see all the different years and what the true rookie cards are for those years that came out of those sets. It hasn't broken down by Series 1, Series 2, Topps Update. It's a good way to look back and see which players you're missing and which set you should get them out of. Makes sense, right? So check that out. All right, we're going to do this countdown backwards. And again, this isn't necessarily just by the value, but it's my opinion mixed in with the values of their Topps Gold rookie cards. So number 15, Baltimore Orioles, not the Oriole that maybe Colton Cowser. Of course, the other Oriole is higher up on this list. Now, this Topps Series 1 Cowser came out of, he didn't have a great 2023 debut season. So there wasn't a lot expected out of Cowser in this season, which is his rookie card season, but not his rookie season. Well, actually, it was his rookie season because he ended up being among the finalists for the Rookie of the Year. That's how good 2024 went for Colton Cowser. He was up there with Austin Wells and Luis Heel for that Rookie of the Year award. The problem with this guy, though, he's an excellent defensive player. He's got some pop. Problem is, he's on the same team with Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Jackson Holliday. So he's already the fourth wheel right out of the gate, and he's probably going to get knocked down a little farther down. So I have him ranked 15th. He's promising, but I don't think there's much promise, I should say. So number 14th on the list, we're going with Colt Keith, the second baseman for the Detroit Tigers. Now, he had a card come out in the 2024 Topps Update Series. He's got a little pop. Second baseman. He hits in the heart of the Tigers order. I don't know. The Tigers are going to be good in the next few years. We're expected to see a lot of them. I just don't know that Colt Keith is going to be like one of those guys where people are going to be fumbling over themselves to get to his rookie card. But again, it's just my opinion. All right, number 13 on my list. Now, this guy, I've been talking about him all year. I've been super excited about him. Bought one of his autographed cards, Jordan Lawler. Now, he came out of Topps Series 2 was his rookie card. Look, here's the thing with Lawler. He was a top prospect coming into the season. He was ranked 9th overall by MLB.com, and he was Arizona's top prospect before the season started. Then he tore a ligament in his thumb, and so he missed a few months for that. Then he pulled a hamstring, and so he missed a few months for that. He only played 23 games in 2024. That's not great. We didn't really get a chance to see what he could do. We'll see what he can do in 2025. He has to find a place to play, though. That's a little tricky. Also, the Diamondbacks will have to move him around a little bit, but I do like his prospects. And that's the thing about this year. There are so many good players whose Topps Gold rookie cards you can get pretty cheap because there's so many players above them that were fantastic. So there's some good players that are dropping down low that you can snatch up at bargain prices, like Lawler. Number 12 on the list, the guy's a rookie, but he was an import. He came over from Japan, Shota Imanaga. Now look, he gives a Series 2 rookie card, and this guy was on fire to start the season. He looked like the runaway National League Rookie of the Year, but in June he had a 5.6 ERA. He finished real strong, 8-1 with a ERA under 3 after that bumpy June. But the guy's 30 years old. Like, how many years do we expect out of him that he's going to build on his stats and become something? Like, I don't really see that happening. So I got him ranked 12th. If he was 24 years old, I'd have him ranked a lot higher. Number 11 on this list, Evan Carter of the Rangers. Remember, Evan Carter was one of my top 5 rookie cards to get out of Topps Series 1. In 2023, he was on fire in the playoffs, helped the Rangers win their first World Series ever. This guy was amazing. He was super hyped up before the season started. Started off a little slow and then had the old stress reaction in his back, wiped out his season. He was done. So here's the thing. He's like one of these guys that I'm talking about, that he was a 2024 disappointment that could have a breakout 2025 season. And this year is the year that his cards came out. So you're going to get a good deal on his Topps Gold card. The shine might be a little off, but next year we'll forget all about that because there's a lot of Rangers that are coming back from kind of mediocre seasons. Great young team. Should be a lot of good things ahead for that team. And Evan Carter is going to be a big part of that. And remember, he was a top 5 prospect coming into this season. All right, number 10 on our list, Yoshinobu Yamamoto from those Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, it's true. Imanaga finished with better stats than Yamamoto. And Paul Skenes is the better pitcher rookie card to get than Yamamoto. However, Yamamoto is much younger, 5 years younger than Imanaga, has the World Series ring already with the Dodgers, and could be adding more rings to his hand shelf. I don't know where he would hand. So there's good things ahead for Yamamoto. Obviously, with Ohtani coming back to pitching, he's going to have lots of help in that starting rotation. Good things ahead for any of the Dodgers, really. But Yamamoto, I have him ranked 10th on this list with his Topps Series 2 rookie card. Number 9, I have Mason Wynn, shortstop for the Cardinals. Now, the cool thing about Wynn is he is a fantastic defensive player. One of the best defensive players, absolutely one of the best defensive rookies to come into the game, but one of the best defensive shortstops there is, which means he's always going to be run out there. They're always going to be playing him, giving him lots of opportunities to rack up counting stats. He's hitting the top of the Cardinals lineup. That's a good thing. Hopefully good things ahead. He was my number 2 guy in my top Series 2 rankings when they came out. Number 8 on this list, the Martian, Jason Dominguez. Now, he hasn't done anything. 2 years, he really came up. He blew out his elbow, and last year is kind of, the Yankees were in the playoff race, so they couldn't really use him, find time for him to just get some at-bats. So he's kind of been lost in the shuffle. The Soto shuffle. Soto gets shuffled on, moves on to across the river, onto Long Island to play for the Mets. So now there's space for Dominguez to play. He's still just 21 years old. That's a big deal. He's going to get regular at-bats. He slashed .314, .376, .880 with 11 home runs and 35 RBIs in 58 games in the minors last year. So he's ready. This guy's ready. Again, Dominguez is with the other guys I was mentioning, Evan Carter, Jordan Lawler. Those guys, those are nice pickups that you can get now relatively cheap. I mean, Dominguez is Topps Gold Card. He's a Yankees prospect, and he was a huge prospect to begin with, so people are still they're still collecting his cards, but he's going to be a little easier to get than, say, a year ago. Number 7 on the list, a guy close to my heart, Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, he wasn't amazing in this past season, 2024. He didn't get much time, really. I mean, he was up for a little bit. He did play, but in the past 2 years, not a lot of production once he got to the majors. Just 7 home runs, 19 RBIs, 213 plate appearances in the past 2 seasons. So you might think, well, then why is he in this? Look, the guy has amazing power. Nobody doubts it. He can hit. He can crush the ball. Incredible maximum velocity, exit velocity of 116 miles an hour. That's a good thing. He's 21 years old. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. He's going to be the heart of the Rays order going forward. He did lead the Series 2 rookies when the rookie cards came out for Series 2. He was the one card everyone wanted to get. But the Topps update group, when that group came out, they kind of buried him a little bit. So I like Caminero as the 7th best for the entire year for 2024. Grab his rookie cards. All right, 6th on the lineup, just outside of the top 5, Wyatt Langford from my Florida Gators. Love me the Florida Gators, and Langford was fantastic for them. Went to the World Series, the College World Series, and then got drafted, and then played a little bit immediately the next year in the opening day lineup for 2024 Texas Rangers. Very few players have ever gone from the draft to being in the opening day lineup that next season. I want to say just 3 players, maybe 3 or 4 players. Langford was one of them. He's fantastic. He stumbled a little bit out of the gate, but he did finish this season with more RBIs than all but 3 rookies. And those 3 rookies had 15 to 16 more games played than he did. So he was played pretty well in the second half of the season. Langford's someone you can quietly collect on the cheap. There's there's bigger names to collect in front of him, so you're going to be able to get his cards relatively cheap. He has 30-30 potential, 30 homers, 30 stolen bases. So we'll see where that goes, but I like Langford going forward, not just because he's a Gator. Number 5 on this list, Jackson Holliday. Now, if you recall, Jackson Holliday was the top prospect coming out of baseball last year at the start of 2024. When he got the call-up, a lot of hullabaloo. And then he stumbled. Lots of strikeouts. Had a lot of problems once he got to Major League pitching. Went back to the minors. The Baltimore Orioles were in a playoff chase, so they really couldn't, take time to give him Major League at-bats. So they kept him in the minors, seasoned him a little bit. Little adjustments. Instead of the big leg kick, a little toe tap now. So a lot of adjustments. I do see there are good things ahead for Matt Holliday, for Jackson Holliday. Young guy, the Baltimore Orioles, a young team that has a lot of promise ahead of him. He's just 21 years old, going to be going up from here on out. All right, we'll move on to number 4. This guy was the #1 rookie card in Topps Series 1, Elly De La Cryz from the Cincinnati Reds. Look, everybody was excited about what ELDC was going to do. I mean, everyone was expecting him to be in Series 1, so he was a big sought-after rookie card when Series 1 finally did release. He played really well. The guy ended up stealing more bases than anybody in the majors, 67 bases, and he was one of only 5 players, how should I say it? One of only 5 players to steal 25 bags and hit 25 home runs. And those other 4 players, Shohei Ohtani, yeah, he's pretty good. Bobby Witt Jr., heard of him. Jose Ramirez. And then the 4th guy is the guy I can't remember, so I have to look at the thing. Francisco Lindor, shortstop for the Mets. So he's in great company, good things ahead. Really bad strikeout rate, over 31% on his strikeout rate. That needs to be fixed. That needs to be taken care of, obviously, if he's going to improve over the next few years. But I do like him. His Topps Gold price is the 2nd highest price on this list. So other people agree this guy's a superstar. However, I don't have him ranked 2nd. I have him ranked 4th out of the other 3 guys ahead of him, which you'll find out, because I do think those guys are going to be more collectible as we go forward. Number 3 on this list, it's another Jackson. Of course, it's another Jackson. Everyone's a Jackson. Jackson Merrill, the center fielder for the San Diego Padres. Now, when the season started, he was a shortstop. Actually, before the season started, he was a shortstop. They converted him over to become their center fielder. Didn't miss a beat. He didn't play 1 inning in the outfield in the minors. So it was a big surprise that he excelled the way he did, both defensively, but also offensively. That probably wasn't a huge surprise. He actually finished the season as the best rookie hitter in baseball, and his slugging percentage was better than Mookie Betts, Pete Alonso, and Freddie Freeman. He was top 15 in WAR, also ranked among the best top 15 hitters in WAR. Not just rookies. We're talking about all of baseball. And even though shortstops are more collectible than center fielders, I still think Merrill's bat will do more for his collectability than just him playing defense at shortstop. Merrill does have the 3rd most expensive Topps Gold rookie card on this list. Number 2 on this list, Jackson Chourio for the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, we had heard about Chourio for a couple years now. We were excitedly awaiting his arrival, and he didn't disappoint. His start of the season wasn't great, but he really picked it up towards the end. Throughout the whole season, he really started doing well. He was the youngest player ever to hit 20 home runs and steal 20 bases in a season. Just 20 years old. He's going to be 21 years old in March for the next season. This guy's amazing. So the fact that he was the youngest guy to make his MLB debut on opening day, batting leadoff since 1937, and he had a great season, that tells me not only was he good, but he has plenty of potential to get even better. That's why I have him ranked 2nd on this list. Really, I mean, it took a monster season from a pitcher, I'm not going to tell you his name yet, to rank higher than Chourio on this list. This monster season from a guy who was basically the biggest pitcher since Stephen Strasburg came up, to knock Chourio out of that top spot. So that'll tell you something. So let's go ahead and get to number 1. It's Paul Skenes. Obviously, he's the number 1 guy on the list. You know what? I feel bad. I switched my rankings because at 2024 Topps Update, when I did the top 11 players for that set, I had Skenes. I think I had him 2nd with Jackson Merrill 1st. So that goes to show you how much I like Jackson Merrill. But Jackson Merrill, now with a little hindsight, a little chance to kind of look ahead, look back, I'm going Skenes, Chourio, then Merrill on this list. Now, Paul Skenes, he's a pitcher. No, not a hitter. That really did affect his collectability in my eyes, but it has not affected his collectability in everyone else's eyes because he's the hottest guy to get. He's the hottest rookie card to buy right now from Topps 2024 series, any of the series. He's the most expensive Topps Gold card among the rookies that you can find. And card collectors love flame-throwing pitchers. He just has to stay healthy. He just has to stay healthy and continue doing what he's doing. He's going to be great. He struck out over 200 batters in 122 innings. That's he gets a full season, his sub 2 ERA is the lowest mark for any Rookie of the Year pitcher ever. Ever. That's pretty good. His 11.5 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched was second all time among Rookie of the Year pitchers, just behind Kerry Wood of the Chicago Cubs. It's impressive. This guy was amazing. So good things ahead. We're hoping he stays healthy. We're hoping he continues this strikeout dominance. There's no reason to think he's not going to be dominant, but the injury things, that's always a scare with pitchers. So we'll see how he does. But right now, number 1 with a bullet. So here are a handful of other rookie cards that you could consider, especially the Topps Gold rookie cards you can consider from this list that I didn't have in the top 15, but they're still pretty good. Ronnie Mauricio, the Mets. We'll see what the Mets do, but this guy's coming back from a leg injury or a knee injury. So 2025, he should be healthy. Wilyer Abreu from the Red Sox. Pete Crow Armstrong with the Chicago Cubs. And Heston Kjerstad. And, of course, back with the Red Sox, Rafael Cedeno. So we'll see how these guys do. Those guys are long shots. If you want to pick up some of their cards on the cheap and see if they surprise going forward. But that's your bet. That's what I got. The top 15 Topps rookie cards from 2024 Topps Series 1, 2, and 3, all combined, all matched up. These are my power rankings. This is something I'm trying to do. I want to do in the forward years as we go. I want to, as the season progresses, once Series 2 comes out, see where those Series 2 rookies match up with the Series 1 rookies and where they slot. Make my little rookie card power rankings. That's what I'm calling it. So stay on the lookout for that. I want to know, who do you think you should be higher on this list or should be lower? Let me know in the comments below. Whatever you do, make sure you have a happy hobby.